Hi guys, good evening. So welcome to today's class, which is the last class for the AI content creation and business growth class. And it's been an awesome journey so far from day one to day two, day three, day four, day five, and here we are with day six. So in today's class, we are going to be looking at how to optimize the YouTube channel, start monetizing with your AI skills. Maybe you want to create a YouTube shorts, maybe you want to create YouTube videos, um, you know, with all the skills we have taught you within the last 5 days, or I would say 6 days, right? So and this is very, very simple, nothing complicated, but just your do's and don'ts. And this is a very focused area. So, um, I'm going to show you basically two channels that we just started working on, right? So, and this is one of the strategies that we've been using so far. So, and if you're going to, let me start like this. If you're going to be creating a YouTube channel, right, you definitely need to have a niche. Yeah, you don't just want to say because you have the skill to create AI content and you feel you can create a content around the whole space or the whole niche and just post anything. No, you need to have a niche. Maybe you want to be telling stories like African tales. Maybe you just want to be doing something like movie trailers, AI movie trailers, or probably you just want to deal with animals. Do you understand? So, there are two channels that I am currently personally working on. One is a true crime uncovered channel. This has to do with the niche, true crime niche, right? So we actually talk about cases that looks very true. They might be realistic, they might be fiction, but the way we tell the story and it looks almost very real and very true. So, and this has to also do with algorithms, right? Based on what you want to be doing, you need to be able to tell, make your research and see the channels that are doing very well in it, right? And then you see what they are doing right, and you also want to do something like that, not exactly but something like that, right? So you can see amongst all the videos that we have uploaded, we have only this content. She killed an entire army alone and no one could stop her. We have only this content that has actually moved quite well, right? So, and this is because youtube growing YouTube channel or building a YouTube channel and monetizing it takes time and consistency. And you know quite well that you can be consistent doing the wrong thing and be consistent doing the right thing. So you have to make sure that you learn the proper way of creating a channel, optimizing it, and then posting the right content, understanding your niche. Do you get it? So, this is one of the channel, right? This is one of the channel that we worked on. Like I said earlier, True Crime Uncovered, right? And it is focused on a true crime niche. Though at some point we tend to actually try some different style stuff to test on what would actually work. You understand? And we were able to get what we were looking at. So this is one. Another one is a cooking channel. Yes, a cooking channel, right? Um okay. Okay, so this is the cooking channel. You can see Chef Daniel. So this is actually like my personal stuff. So what I intend to do on this channel here is just reels. I mean YouTube shorts. Can you see? I just created this YouTube channel, and the only thing I've posted is just 4 shots. Do you understand? And just within this 4 shots, I already have over 5,000 views. And that is even because I have not been consistent with creating, content because because of my time frame and all of that. Do you understand? So I just decided to look at what I want to do. I don't want to do something that would stress me, that would, you know, take me a lot of time to create. And also at the same time, I want an original content, a very real content, something that looks real, that prompts people to stay on my channel. You understand? So now, each of these YouTube shorts is not more than, I think,
This is not meat, but it
about
looks exactly like
I
it.
think about 30 seconds. Yes, about 30 seconds, or maybe
Now
some
watch
might be
closely.
50 seconds. Do you understand?
This check
So,
change.
and that alone, you can see what it is getting to us. You can see this one was 1.7k views, this is 1.5k views, this is 1.3k, and this is 1k views. Okay, this was 3 days ago. This was also 3 days ago. You get, so I actually have not really had time to create content, like I said earlier. So, but the bottom line is that you need to understand your niche and understand what will drive people to actually stay on your content, to actually watch, to actually comment, to like. Do you understand? Because another thing is, if you're creating AI content, right? Maybe AI content or faceless content like we did, right? And you're posting, YouTube want to be sure that it is also original content and it is a high quality content. Because at some point they might not even monetize it, despite how consistent you might be. And you might feel like, oh, you had the views, you had the subscribers. But most likely along the line, your content, YouTube might actually see your content like, oh, maybe it was too it's a low quality content, and you actually don't want to do that, or you don't want YouTube to see your channel that way, right? So what you need to do is finding down your niche, fine tuning yourself. Like myself on this channel now, I was like, I will not be cooking alone. Yes, I want to be cooking things that are kind of, weird things, weird texture that you don't even understand. You want to see me eating it, and that feeling when I'm eating it, that stuff. Like, let's watch this one now. Let's watch this one. You can see this now. Even myself, I don't know what this is, but you understand? Like, I just, just look at this one now. So that thing will just always come to mind whenever I'm creating. You can see. So what am I eating? I don't even know what I'm eating. This is another one again. You get. So, and when you come to the comment section, this guy was saying, "What the fuck am I watching?" Right? Another one, yeah, was like, fake, it is AI. Now your walla be that. As long as the video has grown, as long as the video actually grew. So there's another one that I think I actually had some nice comments. Yeah, this
Only
was the last
1% of
content, and
people
it
can handle
actually
this
gave me
level
some
of
kind of
heat.
awesome comments. So this one was actually like, it looks so good, kind of,
Hot
The
oil,
concept here
no
was like,
sufficient.
only
Oil,
1% of people can
now
eat
in the
this,
smell.
because that was only pepper, no tomatoes, like pepper. So it's like it's gonna be burning your
If
mouth
you
so
can handle
crazily.
this,
You understand? So, and
you're
this is
built
part of what
different.
I'm looking at. When you upload content, YouTube want to see people commenting, engaging
Only
on your content.
1% of people can handle
You
this
get the
level
idea
of
now.
heat.
So you don't just
This is
create
not meat,
content. That is
but
just the
it looks
bottom line. You don't
exactly
create
like
content,
it.
and all of this thing takes time. Do you get? Within the time I created this channel, when did I create it? I created the channel April 15th. Within that time, I only had 7 subscribers. I'm quite sure if I had been very consistent till now, yes, my videos probably, who knows? Some of my videos might have even gotten to maybe about over 1 million or something. Yes, it happens, you know, when you don't even expect. But as long as you are doing the right thing and you are consistent and it is meeting up with what your audience actually wants to see. Okay. So that's that. And another thing is, okay, if you want to create a YouTube channel, you just need to make sure that you have a Gmail. I'm sure that most of us knows actually knows about that. So you can just come down to your icon here and you say, switch accounts. So if let's assume that this is a new Gmail that I have just signed in, or probably I signed in with. Do you get? So I can as well just click on it. So I'm assuming this is my personal Gmail. I mean my personal account. It does not have any channel under it. So, but if I want to create a channel under it, it is very simple for me to do that, right? So it's just for me to as well go go into, let's see. Okay, so we go into the settings aspect, and when you go into the settings aspect, you can see this place that says add or manage your channels. So from here, I can decide to what, create a channel. So I have a couple of channels that I've actually created, right? So if I say click on create channel, and here you have this. So once your channel is created, it is very easy for you to now, automatically it will help you switch to the channel, right? Yes, it will help you switch to the channel. So the next thing you want to do is to customize it. That's the next thing you want to do. You want to customize your channel and optimize it. So you can see this here. It says customize channel. So when you customize channel, you definitely want to work on all of these stuffs, like the banner image here. You want to work on the banner image, right? So you need to like make sure that you're designing something that falls within this size, at least minimum of this size. Do you get? So I think I forgot to do that. So let me just see if I can just add a random image from here. Yes, to add a random image from here. I've actually opened up from my end. So can you see the image I uploaded now was not up to this size, right? So it's something that you can easily prompt ChatGPT to create an image for you, right? You can easily prompt ChatGPT to create an image for you, and then you just also include this size into the prompt that you are sending. I'm sure you remember how to do that. So another thing is just like a profile picture. You uploading your profile picture here. It could be the logo, it could be the picture of yourself, depending on what you're creating, right? And also from this section here is your name, the name of the channel, the username of the channel, right? Then your channel description, okay? Your channel description. So actually I don't have my channel description here, right? So I will just screen launch this. I will screen launch, and so I'll go to ChatGPT to give me a channel description. AI term. Okay. So yeah, so I can just pull this up, right? And then come to the channel. Yes. So that's that. And yeah, I can just have my email if I want to have it there. Quite all right. So on under this link, say if you add links like social media platform, you can add your social media platform link, your social media profile links. You can add it up. It helps SEO also along the line. So after this major customization is done, then you can publish your page, right? So another important thing you need to do is to come to your settings here. Is to come to your settings.
Yes, I finished it. Oh, very quick. Oh, very quick. Do you want some jollof rice?
Okay. So it's come to your settings, and I will tell you, you want to leave this currency as USD, right? So then your channel also, your country of residence, leave it as United States. Then you need to get your keywords based on the niche that you are working on. You need to get your keywords based on the niche you're working on. So you can see weird food, strange food, mystery, unknown food, and all of those stuffs like that. Because I'm not just doing the normal cooking and the normal eating that people will kind of expect from a chef. Do you get it? So, and how do you get your keywords? You have to come down to your ChatGPT. You know that before you start any project, you must have educated ChatGPT on what your channel is all about, what you want to do, and the kind of content you'll be creating. So once they understand this stuff, they can give you keyword tags. Yes, they can give you keyword tags. So what I will just do here is, though I already have my tags here, right, on my YouTube channel, but I can still ask again. The words that I do with, I don't know. So now tags, active tags that uh okay, just give me a few tags for channel. So you can see the tags, right, separated with comma. So I can easily copy it and then come to my channel under this tag section and paste it. But I won't be pasting what I copied right now because I already have tags here and this is perfect for me. So upload default, you can leave this. Yeah, you can leave this because you want to change your title and description on every video. It's not like you want to use one permanent title and description. So then permission. So every other thing is just quite normal, right? Then under the advanced setting, you click on no, which means that your channel is not made for kids. Do you understand? The channel is not made for kids. Then feature eligibility. Right now, if you automatically you are eligible for the standard features. But if you want to increase the features, one part of the things you need to do is verify your phone number. Then that qualifies you for to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, do live streaming, custom thumbnails. And once that is done, you can meet up with what's it called? With the verification for requirement for the advanced features. So you can see I'm actually yet to do this. So the phone number I'll have used, I can't use it again because once you use a phone number for one channel, you can't reuse it again. Yes. So I need to get another number to verify this. So that's why I haven't done it. So this is pretty much the basic optimization that you need to do, right? Pretty much basic optimization you need to do on your YouTube channel. And you can see, just like I said earlier, the four content I have created, 1.7K views, 1.5K views, 1.3K, and 1K views. So just because of my inconsistency, I would have been able to, scale more far than this. Yes, I've been able to scale more far than this. So it is very important for you to understand that your consistency must be top notch. Even when you go out of you can never go out of content ideas because the AI is there for you. Yes, you can never go out of content ideas. So instead, you use the AI to develop your ideas, like put them together, and you can really come out with stories. So, but so much so good. I am not based on full videos. I'm just based on shorts. Yes, YouTube shorts. That is what I am focusing on. Yes. So pretty much that's that. And let's look at other things again. Okay, nothing much actually. But before you get started with your YouTube channel, there is one important thing that you need to do. Okay, one important thing that you need to do is that you need to create your content plan, right? You need to create a content plan, at least 7 days content plan. So, like based on what I already tell ChatGPT now that I am doing, I will just ask for, and I think we already did this at the beginning and maybe day one. Yes, I think day one. So we created the content plan. So you can see that you still have to come back to it if you will be doing if you'll be doing faceless YouTube channel, or you want to be putting out video content and then later monetize. No matter where around, you need to have a plan, right? So uh, so let's see this. So let me notify something. Going to the more shots. And also, uh, okay, also it's a issue with as a check. Okay, so I'm just trying to express more on stuff that I'll be doing. Do you understand? So this is like the 14 days content calendar. And of course, I'm going to be adding this to my week. I already had the content calendar I work with, but I'm still going to add this up. So um, let's put this in a table. So I don't know what kind of content you want to be creating, but how you need to start, what you need to do is very, very simple. And just like what we've done from day one, you make your research, educate ChatGPT on what you are getting into, and then you create your plan, right? Then you create your plan. So this is a 14 days content plan, right? And which I'm going to just save it somewhere. Okay. All right. I'm trying to save it just some seconds. Okay. Okay, so I have just saved it right now. So another important thing that I want to talk about, you know, I want us to also know is the tools that you're going to be using. Majorly, you need to use, there are two tools that you need to focus on. I mentioned four at the beginning, but it is not about how many tools you are using, but those ones that will help you work fast and give you results. And along the line, know that it is based on how you work, you practice, you understand the prompt and how to maneuver things. So the first one is ChatGPT, and the other one is uh ChatGPT for scripting, getting the image generation and all of those stuffs, right? um then converting to video, you can use Google Gemini, like I said. Well, I'll kind of recommend Grok. Yes, I'll kind of recommend Grok to you because that's also what I use aside from Gemini and Clinch AI. So these are pro versions. I said it at the beginning of the class. These are pro versions that you need to subscribe to, right? They are pro versions that you need to subscribe to. So once you are getting to, you are getting to start the real work. Once you're getting to start the real work, you definitely need to subscribe for these plans, because the ChatGPT free limit will not really get you far, right? In terms of generating image, I think the free version can only give you 4 images, if I'm not wrong, per day. 4 images, and that is compared to nothing, compared to what you even need. So you need to subscribe for the pro version and group for the pro version also. Now, one thing I want you to know is that these subscriptions are quite expensive. Yes, they might not be expensive to some people, but at the same time, you want to cut costs, right? So there is a way we can help you get the shared version, which implies that about maybe 4 people or 3 people will come together to put in, the subscription fee. If it's $30 divided by 3 people, or $30 divided by 4 people, do you understand? And if you want the subscription fee all alone by yourself, you can go ahead for it. But if it's something that you're going to like be interested in, yeah, you can easily send a DM and we'll work that out. Okay. Both for ChatGPT or maybe Cloudy, whichever one you want to use, maybe Grok AI, um, even if it is Canva, if you need some other stuff like that, there are shared subscriptions that would not cost you much at all. Very, very affordable. Very, very, very affordable. So these are the major things that we have to share today. So nothing much actually. So and but if you have any questions, you can bring it up or probably throw it down in the group, and then we'll pick it up from there, right? So, Madam Princess, I can see you are the only one here at the moment. So, do you have any?
Really? I didn't realize that. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't need a shared subscription for Canva because I'm already